cherished viewers, this is your girl Highness Graciela. In fact, today you can see that we are at a different location. We are at the house of the CEO of Golden Eye Films Entertainment House. As you all know him as Mr. Adams, yes. So today we are coming to discuss with him about the DTOs. Remember on our last episode, I promised you that we'll be coming away about the DTOs, their functions, and whether they deliberately cause a shortage of meters. Today we'll be discussing all that. So joining me here to discuss is known as Mr. Adams. He is in the energy sector as a field investigator and a commissioner for more than 10 years. So join us as we educate you more. Hello, Mr. Adams.
Graciela, how are you?
Please, I'm fine, and you?
You're welcome to my house.
Thank you. Your house is very, very nice.
Thank you.
Okay, and how are you doing to your family?
They're all fine.
Okay, we thank God.
Okay.
All right. So let's start with our first question. When we talk of a DTO, who is a DTO?
Yes, DTOs they are very special when it comes to E.C.G.
Okay.
Okay. Because E.C.G is about meters.
Okay.
E.C.G cannot do without meters, and there are certain people that E.C.G have chosen to take care of those meters.
Okay.
So normally these DTOs are the ones that are taking care of the meters in the district level.
Okay.
So they are very, very important when it comes to that office. Is very, very important when it comes to meters. And E.C.G also value that office a lot. So DTOs, they simply mean district technical officers.
Oh, okay.
That's the meaning of the DTO.
Please, can you come again with it?
Yeah, district technical officer. That's the meaning of DTO.
DTO.
Yes.
Okay.
So when it comes to the technical matters,
okay,
especially meters, that is their field.
Okay.
That is the DTO's field. And you know E.C.G is all about meters
Okay.
and transformers, but they are normally based. They are the ones taking care of the meters.
Oh, okay. Okay. So can you also tell us why always the DTO's office is busy most of the time?
Yes. You know, unless you are inside E.C.G before you know that meters are so in demand.
Okay.
Meters are so in demand that the DTO's office is more important even than the district manager's office.
Oh, okay.
Because that is where the meters are coming out. And he's the main person who makes sure that meters are handled properly, because with meters there's a lot of issues, a lot of problems when it comes to meters.
Okay.
So the DTO is always the first point of call. If there's something wrong with a meter is missing, a meter is that, it is the DTO who will be held responsible. So he always makes sure that meters that are going out or coming in are well checked before they leave or before they come in. That is why his office is normally choked. And then the second thing is that most of the customers to also come to the his office for the meters.
Oh,
normally when they apply and the meter is ready, that is where they come.
That's where they come.
They have to come into the DT's office for him to do the documentation before they take the meter out.
Oh, okay, okay. So can you tell us the role they play when it comes to the issue of meters?
Yes, like I said earlier on, the DTOs, normally they are the technical expert in the district.
Okay.
They make sure that meters going out and meters coming in are well catered for. The reason why the DTOs are so important is that what they do at the district level is to issue meters out and receive meters in. So when meters are going out, they have to make sure that the documentation is done. They know the one going out,
and
the contractor receiving the meter, the customer going with the customer who meter is ready and the contractor is going to, he input all those information into his PC in order to make sure that in case there's a problem in the future, he'll be able to trace. So their work at the district level is very, very, very important, and it is the most sought after office at the district level. So that is why they are always busy, and they are always, because it is about meters, moving out and moving in is all about meters. So the district technical officer, he has no time to waste. Are you getting the point? Because one person goes out, another person comes in. One person goes out, another. Can you imagine you attending to 20, 40, 50 people a day who are coming to your office to check whether my meter is ready or not? They come there. Okay. As to whether the CRAs will be able to stop them coming to the top is another issue. But people who are checking for meters, they are not supposed to go straight into the details, or they can check from the CRAs. But if the conditions are not it's not made affordable for the customer to just come to the CRA and inquire whether my meter is ready, but you have to go through the DTO before you find out. That is why most of the time people are choked there. When your meter is missing, when you want to replace meter, if you want to, I'm now telling you the jobs that they do. Replacement of meter is done by the DTO. Verifying the estimated job is done by the DTO. And then issue of meters is done by the DTO. And then the DTO is also supposed to remove meters that are not good and they are on the field. It's his duty to go and also remove meters. That is the reason why his work is so much in the district.
Okay. You made mention of the CRAs. Can you tell us more about them?
Like they are like customer relation office assistants.
Okay.
Yes, they are the first point of call. Any customer that I'm mentioning this for the second time. They are the first point of call when a customer is coming to E.C.G or the district level office. They have to pass through them, and they will ask you questions. What you want? I want to check my bill. I want to register. I want to apply for a meter. I want to do this. I want to do this. That is the first point of call. That's the CRAs. So normally when customers are coming to E.C.G or at the district level, the CRAs attend to them. Unless the problem is beyond them, then they can transfer it to the next person. So that is basically the work of the CRAs. But the DTO that I was talking about, they have a massive decision to sort out. They have the massive problem. They have so many issues concerning that office because it has to do with meters. How many meters are going out today? How many meters are coming in today? Checking customers, people who are coming to find out whether their meters are ready. Those meters are ready. They are all sitting waiting for the DTO to give the approval for the meter to go out. So this is all what the DTO does at the district level.
Okay. I have this friend of mine and she complained to me that it's got to a time an E.C.G staff came to remove her meter. So when it happens like that, is the DTO aware that a meter has been removed from the field? Yes,
basically when E.C.G staffs remove the meter, it must end up at the DTO's office. Because he is the one in charge. But as to whether when they remove the meter, you get to the DTO is another level. It's another matter. At times, a customer meter can be removed, but the DTO will not be aware because the one who removed the meter did not send the meter to the DTO. So once you don't send the meter to the DTO will not be able to determine whether a meter has been removed unless the case is reported to him before he will want to find out who came to remove the meter. But basically, even as an E.C.G staff, you are not supposed to remove a meter without the DTO's consent. Because if you remove the meter without the DTO's consent and a problem comes, it will be difficult for the DTO to help you. That is the issue. That is basically what happened. So the lady who said that they came to remove her meter at her house, should have taken the person number or taken the person out of the name, and then maybe if she knows she has a genuine case or he doesn't even have a genuine case, he can still go to the office and go to the DTO office and say, oh, my meter was removed. I want to find out what happened and where is it. I want to find out where my meter has gotten to. This is the DTO's work because what I know is that the DTO is in charge of removing meters. So even if you find a meter on the field that is not supposed to be there, an illegally transferred meter or whatever meter that is on the field, or a meter that doesn't function at all, or is a bomb meter. We have meters we call bomb meters, and they are the ones that don't have any information on them. When you key in the number in the E.C.G system, you don't see any information. Those meters, customers are using them for and not paying anything. So normally when E.C.G staff see these meters, they normally remove them and send them to the DTO's office. But as to whether the meter was sent to the DTO's office or not, I won't know unless he report to the DTO, and the DTO will find out who went to remove the meter.
So from what you are saying, when the meters are removed, are they taken to the DTO's office or to the storekeepers?
No, it is sent to the DTO. It is the DTO who will check that meter and say, okay, this meter right now, we don't have any use of it. So let's take it to the stores. So the DTO give the approval whether the meter should be taken to the stores or not. Whether the meter can can reprogram and send back to the field,
The field.
again. It's all about the DTO. He have to make sure that the second thing is happening. And normally when they remove these meters, they don't get through them away like that. They will find a way to bill the customer because he has used the power. So when he gets to the DTO will make sure that all these things is done before he either send the meter to stores or he reprogram the meter and solve the problem solve the problem that they brought to him, and then the meter can be sent back to the field.
Okay. So, Mr. Adams, let's come to this controversial question.
Yes.
I think customers are complaining that the DTOs are deliberately telling them that there are no meters, but they still find meters to give to the high bidders. How true is this?
We are in Africa, and like I said already, we are in Africa. Everything is possible. Remember, even on measures of life, I always use this word that in Africa everything is possible.
Okay.
Fine. Let me use this opportunity to say this. A lot of people have texted me, has messaged me, telling me that I am defending E.C.G. Why am I defending them? The way I always talk is like I am defending E.C.G.
Yes.
But I want you, the customers, to know that look, before you can attack somebody, you have to know the person's weaknesses, the strengths and weaknesses of the person before you can attack the person. And the best way to attack someone is to do what? To defend yourself